The secret of Area 51. The truth they don. T wants you to know. If you seek the truth, come alone at midnight. That was the cryptic email investigative journalist David Carson received from an unknown sender. David had spent years chasing conspiracy theories, but nothing fascinated him more than Area 51, the most mysterious military base in the world. For decades, rumors of UFO sightings, secret experiments, and even captured extraterrestrials had surrounded the base. Most dismissed them as mere speculation, but David believed there was something deeper. And now, he had a chance to prove it. The coordinates in the message pointed to a location just outside the restricted zone, deep in the Nevada desert. He knew the risk trespassers had been arrested. Some had disappeared without a trace, but his curiosity was stronger than his fear. Journey into the unknown at 11:30 p.m. David drove through the dark, empty desert. The silence was eerie. No wind, no animals, just an unsettling stillness. He parked his car a mile away from the coordinates, choosing to approach on foot. As he moved closer, he noticed a strange red light flickering in the sky. It zipped across the horizon, stopping suddenly before darting in the opposite direction at an impossible speed. His heart pounded. Pulling out his camera, he tried to record the light, but the screen glitched and froze. His device refused to work. Something was definitely not normal here. The first encounter when he reached the designated location. He found himself standing before a hidden underground entrance, a metal door embedded in the rocky terrain. Taking a deep breath, he stepped inside. The walls were cold, metallic, and lined with dim, flickering lights. The deeper he went, the stronger the sense of being watched grew. After minutes of cautious walking, he reached a massive steel door. On it was a symbol, unlike anything he had ever seen, alien-like markings, glowing faintly. He reached out to touch it, and the moment his fingers made contact, a strange vibration surged through his body. It was as if something was trying to read his thoughts. Then, he heard footsteps behind him. A chill ran down his spine. Turning slowly, he saw a tall figure in a black suit and dark sunglasses, standing just a few feet away. His expression was emotionless, almost inhuman. Before David could react, the man spoke in a calm, chilling voice. "You've seen too much, Mr. Carson. It's time to leave." David tried to run, but suddenly felt a sharp sting in his neck. His vision blurred, his body grew heavy, and then a memory erased. When he woke up, he was back in his car, parked on the side of the highway. His head throbbed, and his body felt weak. Checking his phone, he found nothing. No pictures, no recordings, no emails. It was as if the entire night had been erased. But deep inside, he knew what he had seen was real. Over the next few days, David started noticing odd occurrences. His computer crashed whenever he researched Area 51. His phone calls dropped. People he had spoken to about the incident stopped replying. Some even vanished. And the most terrifying part, every night, when he looked up at the sky, he had the unshakable feeling that something was looking back at him. Was this just an encounter? Or had David become part of a secret he could never escape?